let me tell you something. Look it, man. I've been an Atlanta fan for 45 years.
Late night vibes, we're turning up the heat. T Will on the mic, can't accept defeat. My ATL sports show, he's running the game. Atlanta Falcons fly high, you know the name. In the heart of the A, where the pride runs deep. From the Braves to the Falcons, he's keeping it real, no sleep. He's got the scoop, every player, every play. Bringing the thunder every single day. T Will, shining bright on the airwaves, bringing sports tonight. Atlanta heart, with a soul so free. My ATL sports show, it's the place to be.
Welcome, Falcon fans. What's up, little big brother?
What's happening? What's
Step
happening?
in the building. Fresh dress, got your Falcons hat on. I see you, boy. I see you. What's going
You said
on?
that like you said that like I ain't always fresh.
Oh my goodness, man! Here we go. This guy's starting early. Hey, man! To welcome ATL sports fans to For My ATL Sports One. Look, anytime I get to sit down and talk Falcons with my little big brother, it's a great day. So we're already excited, and my little big brother is clearly watching the Philadelphia game.
Oh yeah.
Clearly. So
Yeah, they got a slugfest going on. Literally.
Yeah, let's get into it. Somebody spit on somebody.
Yeah.
And that is the most disrespectful thing you can do to another person. I mean,
It's
that's just
disgusting.
disgusting.
The whole offense should have beat his ass.
Yeah. So I guess my question is he starting to get into Ndamukong Suh territory? Because
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty bad, man. Like that's, you know what I mean. Like that's,
It's disgusting.
we're starting to see little snippets of this kid, and I don't know that I like what we're seeing. And look, I'm not judging him. I know it's heat of the moment, but there's no excuse ever to spit on anybody. That to me, that's a lack of control. But hey, man, we got some Falcon folks in the chat. Miss Karina Atkins says, "Hey,
What's
fam,
happening?
rise up." Craig F. the Ain't says, "For my ATL twins." You know what? I can get behind that one. I can get behind that one. I can. I like my brothers.
That's good, Craig.
I can get behind it. I can do it. Yeah, man. But that's bro, that is disgusting. That is absolutely disgusting. Like I can tell you the three people come to mind when I think of that. One of them is Bill Romanowski, because he did that to somebody. Romanowski, I think, played for the Broncos. And I don't know if Ndamukong Suh spit on somebody, but he did everything else. Like he was one of the dirtiest players. And then Roberto Alomar spit on an umpire. You remember that? It was back in the 90s. And I don't know what happened. But usually when you do that, you like, people don't like that. You know what I mean? You're gonna that's a quick way to lose fans and lose respect. And that's just because I'm thinking about the aftermath. Like
He might get suspended.
I think he will. I definitely think he will. My guy Craig says, "I hope all is well with y'all." Hey, Craig, we hope all is well with you, brother. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah. Appreciate you, Craig.
Thank you for joining us. Yeah, man. So let's talk about it. I mean, I know the Eagles are playing and the Cowboys are playing, but hey, man, let's get into these beloved Atlanta Falcons, man. Karina says, as nice as I am, you spit on me. Yeah, man, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I gotta whoop your ass. Like if you spit in my face, we
I'm
have
not gonna be able to control myself if you do that. It's not even. It's not even a guess. Is it gonna be a fight? I'm gonna black out if you do this shit. Literally, I'm not gonna remember what happened because I'm gonna be so mad,
yeah,
but just
yeah,
lose it instantly.
yeah,
That's one
yeah,
of them things. Like
yeah.
it's just gonna be a reaction.
No,
Oh,
that's the most disgusting, disrespectful. Like you
yeah,
gotta be really mad. You gotta be out of control. Like to me, what that says, this young man has some issues. You know, and I hate to judge him because he's a dynamic player, but there's certain things you just can't do. And I'm gonna tell you something. If it was me, brother, I might have to wait for his ass after the game. I, I might,
yeah.
I might have to. I might have to come see about you, Playboy.
It ain't even after the game. I would have got kicked out with him because I would have beat his ass right then. As soon as that shit would have hit me,
Yeah,
I would have lost it. It wouldn't even been a question of weight. It,
yeah,
it
yeah,
just would have been an instant. Oh, this thing went crazy on that motherfucker. Yeah, I would have just lost it.
yeah. It's
Who's just gonna spit
we,
on somebody?
we have to fight after that. Like it's
Yeah,
just certain things. That's just man law. Like you spit on. We have to fight. I mean, and I don't even want to fight. I'm not a fighter. I'm old. I'm out of shape. But if you spit, like we gotta go at it. I'm gonna have to see what it's like, man. We gotta
man, you can't
we
spit
got
on me
we gotta fight. We
or
have to
or or slap. I don't know which one is worse. Getting slapped or spit on.
spitting is worse.
I think so
Spitting is
too.
worse.
I think so too.
Especially if he
But
goes way back, like if he
that's
goes
how
way back for it,
disrespectful that shit is.
that is
Because
so disrespectful.
a slap is so disrespectful.
Yeah, a slap
A
from
slap
another
is
man
so
is
disrespectful
disrespectful.
by itself.
Yeah,
But I think you're right. I think spitting is worse than
it's
slapping.
disgusting. It's disgusting. I gotta break your jaw. Like
Yeah,
we gotta get after it. You will remember this day for the rest of your life, or one of us will. You know, you
yeah,
might be deadly with them hands, but I'm gonna find out the day.
yeah,
Like, that's
yeah.
just disgusting. That's
Exactly.
disgusting.
I'm gonna find out.
That's disgusting. That is. Hey man, shame on him. That is absolutely disgusting. All right, man, we're not here to talk about these dag blasted Eagles. Let's get into these beloved Atlanta Falcons. Hey man, we got Tampa Bay coming up, Eric, and we are 2-point dogs. You believe that? We are 2-point underdogs.
Let them sleep. How you sweep somebody and then
I don't get it.
you 2 point
Not only that,
underdog?
not only that, Eric, but they have a new offensive coordinator, and they got more people out than we do. I think. I think if you look at their injury report, they have more people that are probably going to be out than we do. Tristan Wirfs is definitely going to be out. Godwin is definitely going to be out. Um, they got some defenders they got some folks that are going to be out. So this Falcons game might get out of hand with the Falcons.
I already told you that 52
It
teams.
it might it might get out of hand with the Falcons. Devo,
52 teams. There he is. What's good, bro?
what's going on?
Man, what's up, my people? What's going on with y'all, man?
Hey man,
Cool.
That's what good seeing y'all, man.
hey Devo. So I had a call from a friend of mine, man, and he had this party over the weekend, man. A dude turned 50 or something. You know
Oh
what I mean?
man, look at that dude right. Look at them boys right there, boy.
Win, right?
Look at them boys right there. Okay.
Hey,
Yeah. Well,
hey.
show. Hey, Boston, stand up, man. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Yeah,
Now
we
look.
deep in that cigar lounge, man. There's some good looking brothers right there, boy.
Now, hey man, I'm not going there. But look, check it out. I know you got.
Nor should you.
I know you got some stories to tell, Debo. Keep it clean. But I know you got some stories to tell, man. We're talking about like a 4-day weekend in Boston.
Yes, sir.
You gotta tell us, man. Give us two stories. Give us two stories.
Well, first, before I do that, man, Boston, man, is like an iconic city. My first time there, actually, the first time on the East Coast, man, and just it's a multicultural, intercultural city. A huge Caribbean influence, a huge Asian influence, a huge Puerto Rican influence, and they have a lot of pride in their city, man. They showed up. When I tell you, every place I went, man, you know what I'm saying, I was greeted. You know, I let people know like, hey, you know what I'm saying, and, you know, I'm a newbie. You know, I'm in foreign soil and whatnot, man. So, but and shout out to my brother, man. He was a gracious host, man. He took me everywhere. We went to the neighborhood where New Edition grew up. We went past a high school where New Edition grew up, and you know what I'm saying, Roxbury, man, Dorchester, man, all that, bro. You know what I'm talking about. So it was quite the experience. Now, story wise, my first day there, I really caught like how the vibe was because we going around the city, and you know what I'm saying. Hey, you know what I'm saying, we started getting hungry. He's like, man, let's go to this little Popeyes. There's a Popeyes in Roxbury. Roxbury is just south of Boston, just southwest of Boston, and that's the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying, where New Edition grew up, man. And so we get in there, and it's located inside like a flea market type of deal. So a lot of people in there of different ethnicities, all that stuff, man. And so my brother does his order, and then I do my order. And when I do my order, the lady was like, "What you doing? You were just here." I
Oh
said,
wow.
I
Oh
said,
wow.
I said, no, that was my, but no, no. She was like, "No, you were just here."
Wow.
I said, "Ma'am,
Wow.
that's my brother next to the soda machine. He's right there. I promise you." She said, "Okay, I thought you were playing a game. What you want?" I said, "Man,
Wow.
I'll take some hot wings, man. I'll call it a day." You know what I'm saying? She said, the 10 or 20, which one? You got to talk to me. I said, "I take a
Wow.
10 piece." You know what I'm saying? So we get a 10 piece. I'm waiting on it. As I'm waiting on it, there's a lady sitting down on one of the tables. And apparently there's some crumbs on it. And the lady, she's the older, you know what I'm saying? Well, I don't say older. She's a more seasoned individual.
Yeah.
And she's sitting there. And she said, "There's crumbs on this table. Who's going to take care of this for me? Somebody got to take care of this for me. There's crumbs on the table." I'm like, man, that's interesting right there. You know what I'm talking about?
You
And she
sitting on the table?
just, yeah, she was like, there was like some crumbs on the table, bro. The shit that I mean, if I saw, I would wipe the shit out. You know what I'm saying? Just wipe it down. Whatever. You know what I'm saying?
But but
She said
but but you but was she sitting at the table or on the
she
table?
was sitting at the table. At the
Oh,
table.
I thought you said she was sitting on the table. I
Oh,
was
that'd be wild right there, bro. Yeah, no. She looks at that table and she's staring down, looking at crumbs on it. And first of all, no one put a gun to her head to sit at that table. She just sat there. And she's
yeah.
like, "There's crumbs on this table. If you don't take care of these crumbs, I'm gonna go on TikTok. I'm gonna review this. And I'm gonna show these crumbs on the table. Somebody take care of this."
Wow.
And I'm like, dude, this is some stuff I'm not accustomed to. Nobody was tripping though. It was like normal. It was normal to see somebody wild out. You know what I'm saying? And she
That's
said,
sad.
"I'm going on TikTok right now. What's my password?" "I don't know my password, so you're lucky." I'm like,
Dang.
okay, that's
Yeah,
interesting right
man.
there. Yeah, so we continued our day. We in Dorchester. It was my nephew's birthday. I mean, yeah, my nephew's birthday party the next day. So my brother went to the Nike store in Dorchester to get him some gear. We stand in line. There's a lady in front of us with her daughter, and she her hands were full. She put it down. She said her daughter was like 7 years old. It was like, "Mom, I gotta use the bathroom. I gotta use the bathroom." She said, "Oh damn, my mom, you gotta use the bathroom." Okay. She said, Can y'all hold my spot? My daughter gotta use the bathroom." We was like, "Yeah, that's what's up." The bathroom was across the street because the Nike store didn't have a bathroom. So the lady's walking out the door. As she's walking out the door, and she looked at her daughter, and I don't know why she said this. She told her daughter, "You got me out here looking crazy. I got one fucking sock on." I said, and I look at her, and she legit had one sock on. And I don't know why she made that announcement for everybody to see.
Everybody,
She,
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
I got one sock on. What's wrong with you? I'm like, dude, why is she screaming her daughter about this one sock, bro?
Right.
But hey, it was a if I can want to say one thing about Boston, man, a huge kaleidoscope of personalities, a huge kaleidoscope of ethnicities, and they love their city, bro. They love their city, man. And that shot at you that I'm looking at right here, man.
It sounds
Man,
like
we have.
they're aggressive. It
Oh,
sounds like
I mean, they just don't hold it. They don't hold their mouth, bro. They.
yeah.
It's one situation where they don't. I don't want to say ignorant, but they don't think before they say they blur things out.
Put it out.
But like I said, that was the East Coast life, man. Like my brother's like, yeah, man, this how they do here, man. But all in all, man, absolutely beautiful city, man. Gorgeous city, beautiful city. You know what I'm saying? I did a couple of videos, man. Yeah, for sure. That's me, my bro. You know what I'm saying? I just landed, and he took me straight to that location right there where we got shot at city and what have you, man.
Great.
And yeah, man, your boy had an excellent time, man. You know what I'm saying? Ate. I'm a foodie, so I ate good. Had a lobster roll, bro. That lobster roll was kind of underwhelming, but other than that, yeah, it was. I mean, the sea. I mean, the lobster was what they literally caught that lobster. That lobster was in the sea like an hour before I ate it.
Bro,
that's how quick they turned it over.
Bro, you know what's funny? You are a deceiver when you're doing these people because you'll be eating it and I'll be like, oh, he's about to say it's delicious. And in the same tone, you'll be like, yeah, it's bland.
Yeah, I had to take a couple of bites, you know what I'm saying, and really make sure I wasn't tripping. But then, yeah, I mean, the lobster itself was succulent. It was beautifully done. Like, it was fresh. It was the first time I ever had like fresh seafood out the sea. That lobster was literally in the sea like an hour beforehand, before they did their thing. You know what I'm talking about? So, but the overall experience, I definitely highly recommend it. Anybody, you know what I'm saying, who wants to take a vacation, you definitely gotta know somebody up there though, because if you don't know nobody, then you know what I'm saying, you're gonna struggle. But my brother, he been up there for a while, man. I could not had a better birthday, bro. I could not had a better birthday. Of course, I had my 8-town hat on one time on occasion, and we went to my nephew's birthday party. And someone approached me, a Pat's Patriots fan.
Of course.
Like, oh, look at this guy. Okay. Atlanta, right? Yeah, Atlanta, Mike. Okay, yeah, Atlanta. 23. Hey, take care. And he walked off. Yeah, your boy was furious.
I bet, yeah.
It's all good.
You should have did like Vinny and been like, yeah, seen it before. Yeah.
That's why I said say something original. I said, why don't you say something original? And then his response was, why should I? 23. He's walked off.
Whatever, you loser.
Said,
whatever.
Okay,
and what you know what
I'm a visitor, bro.
So this year though, but you guys suck. You stop living in the past.
Yeah.
Hey man, I featured my brother because his hat has a glow. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I see that, bro.
It has a
glow. That joint shining, man.
Is there something like? Have you found the glow? Are you like starring in the movie The Last Dragon 2? Like what? Like your hat's glowing, bro. Your hat.
It's the hat. Nah, it's silver. It ain't glowing. This shit ain't glowing. I don't wear glow in the dark shit. It's just silver.
Bro, it's glowing.
Watch this. I'm gonna get another hat. It's gonna look fine.
So apparently, so he's gonna get another hat. Apparently, what he says is gonna do the same thing as that hat does. If it doesn't, then that hat was glowing. Yeah, no, that hat was glowing, bro.
Maybe his room is fluorescent, or you know what? Maybe he really is the reincarnation of Show Nuff.
Who's the master? Who's the master?
Who's the master?
What'd you say, Leroy?
What you say, Bruce Leroy?
Uncle Lee.
Hold on, wait. What did he say, Debo? Show me some moves. No, it's not. It's not.
It's just the color of their hair. That
you got the glow, man. You got the glow. Karina says it does look like it's glow. I'm telling you, man. You're Timok from The Last Dragon. Now we just got to find you a vanity so you can be like, show me some moves. You remember that?
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah, my head ain't glowing.
Yes, it is. Okay.
Is this one glow?
No, maybe a little bit, kinda. No, but
it has the same outline, so it's basically has the same effect as the one you got on right now, bro.
Like you look like you about to.
I'm trying to find something that's the same color.
You look like you about to whoop somebody's ass, man. You look like, wait, what's that dude on Mortal Kombat with that hat? Wait, is it what's the dude with the hat on? Raiden. Yeah, you look like Raiden, man. You do. You look like you about to just anyway. All right, man. Let's get to these Falcons, brothers. Hey, Debo, in all seriousness, man, I hope you had an excellent 50th birthday. Happy birthday, brother. That's a monumental occasion. let me tell you something. When my brother turns 50, we are going to party like there's no tomorrow. And I probably won't survive, but it's going to be a hell of a party.
What you gonna do?
I'm not even going to let him know everything that I have planned for him. But it's going to be a great freaking party. It's going to be awesome.
Okay. That's what's up.
It's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. All right, man. Let's get into these Falcons. So
we're gonna eat soup and salad.
You said what?
Said we're gonna eat soup and salad.
I'll have salad. You can have whatever you want, bro. You'll be 50. You'll be fine. You got to worry about that. I'll have soup. I hate salad. I can be honest. I'll have soup. I hate salad. Salad sucks for me. I don't know what it is for everyone else. Anyway, whatever, man. Hey, look at Wilkinson, right? Debo, how you feeling about Wilkinson? What do you think? What honestly, what do you think our offensive coordinator is going to do to kind of help him out? In other words, is he going to be, okay, let me stick this tight end over here? Are we going to run the ball more? Is it going to be more play action? Is it going to be more two tight formations? Are we going to do some waggles? Give me your thoughts on what Zach Robinson can do to kind of help him out, Debo.
Yeah, no, I definitely see Charlie Warner on his side helping him out as far as like, you know what I'm saying, doing chips and stuff like that. But yeah, no, I mean, as long as we got strong side going on this side, as far as like the tight end, like, or even Bijan playing in the background, or Tyler Argill playing in the background, helping out, like as far as chipping, you know what I'm saying, helping him out. That's the key right there. You know what I'm talking about? As long as you provide him some help. But at the same time, this man, he's a professional. You know what I'm saying? He's been in the system. He knows what to do. But you know what I'm saying? But you know, what Zach Robinson has to do is make sure that the offense flows as good as it can as the McGarry's in there. As long as they can do, and they've had plenty of time to do it. You know what I mean? So as long as Zach Robinson is there, you know what I'm saying, to help him out as far as like, you know, incorporating some help, you know what I'm saying, either with a strong side tight end right next to, preferably Charlie Warner next to him, helping out with a block, or even Tyler Argill helping out block, or just running plays away from him, you know what I'm saying, to get him comfortable. You know what I'm saying? But to be honest with you, bro, that's a question, because I don't know how good of a run blocker he is. Is he a better run blocker or a pass blocker?
He's a better run blocker. The way I look at it, and you know, I'm nobody, but everybody that the Falcons signed, they signed two guys, were decent run blockers and not so great pass blockers. So I feel like, and Eric said this and I agree with him, Caleb was not the greatest pass blocker. He was okay, but two things helped Caleb out. Number one, he's got the best guard in the world next to him. And number two, I think Zach Robinson was already scheming for that anyway, right? I think he was already having guys chip and putting Warner over there and doing different formations. So I don't think anything changed. But I agree with you. I think he's going to do that. Karina says, love the brotherly love. I'll be excited to see my brothers and sisters at my party tomorrow. Well, hey, Karina, I wish I could be there. I'll be there in spirit. Unfortunately, I got to do a little bit of work. But hey, I definitely hope you enjoy yourself.
What party?
I don't know. Karina, are you talking about the pep rally?
Yeah.
Or, I think she's talking about the pep rally. So, Eric, if Mooney can't go, how confident?
Why don't I get the same question? Why don't I get the chance to answer the other question?
Okay.
That's our T-Boy Rose, bro. That's our T-Boy Rose, man.
I thought you, okay, same question.
Who said he needed help? Who said he needed help? Everybody's scared because that's Penix's blind side. But it being Penix's blind side ain't changing how they was calling the offense before. They was never Penix was never really under center like that for a blind side to really affect him. He in the shotgun.
And bro, and that's why you took the words of my mouth. I just didn't say it. I'm not going to talk about his blind side. I didn't bring the whole blind side thing because McGarry said it best. Before he got injured, everybody was like, well, you know, you're protecting Penn's blind side. He said, no, I'm protecting him, period. Because just because a play starts on the left-hand side, the way Penix is as mobile as he is, doesn't mean the play is going to stay on the left-hand side. He might roll back to the right on scramble. So either way, he said I got to protect my quarterback. So I don't know. Now initially, bro, I was like, yeah, man, that blindside, boy. Who he got? But then if you're dealing with a quarterback who is as mobile as he is, where a play can start to the left hand side, end up on the right hand side, it doesn't matter. You just got to make sure he's blocked. You protect him.
It's not just the mobility. It's not him being mobile that's because mobile quarterbacks get sacked too. The
Yes, for
thing
sure.
is, it's the play calling. You're not calling a bunch of plays with the quarterback up under the center.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Usually the
yeah,
quarterback is not under the center.
that's the thing. Yeah, that's the thing in the past, bro. The only time I see a quarterback on the center is like if it's like goal to goal, something like that. Yeah.
Right. So I don't. Who says he needs help? He could be good over there.
One thing I will say, if he's if he's a serviceable run blocker, then that's good. You know what I'm saying? Just stick to his skill set. If his skill set is running the ball, just run the ball towards his side. But as far as like, pass protection, that's why I was saying a little bit ago, we need somebody to help him out as far as like chipping, something like him out. That's what I refer to right there.
But in that instance, Caleb was gonna need their help anyway. Cause if it's somebody over there that's dominating like that, Caleb was finna need that chip too. So
that makes for sure.
I don't think it was. I don't think it's too much difference going on with the offense because of the tackle.
That's what's up.
That's fair. That is fair. Craig says, could you imagine if someone spit on Penix or JPJ? They getting that ass whooped.
Oh yeah, it's an instant fight.
Let me say something about both of them. Both of them, their motors run hot. Okay, you can't even call Penix out his name. Okay, he is ready to throw them things. So
yeah, you know what I'm saying. Jalen Carter pumped the hell out of Dak Prescott, and Dak just sat there and looked at the referee. No, man, we throwing blows, bro.
Yeah,
we throwing blows.
Yeah.
Straight up, no Vaseline, man. That was man. There's ain't no way in the world, bro. You gonna spit on me? I was looking at the referee. Like, you see that? No, man. We going at it.
Yeah, I'm trying to unalive you at that point. You just spit on me. I mean, that's gonna be my mentality coming at you. I'm really trying to. I'm not even gonna get StreamYard started, but
that's like you coming in my house, taking my wife, kicking my dog, and pissing on my tires as you leave. Like, we got to fight. You know what I mean? We got to fight, and you may win, but we're going to fight, and it's going to be severe. Like, that is the most disrespectful thing. Like, I cannot believe he did that. And I think he's going to regret it because I think he's going to get backlash. There's no way to spin that. I not only think he's going to be suspended, but I think he's going to get backlash. No doubt about it. All right, guys, let's go to some trivia. Got a lot of trivia here tonight. So let's go to it. Let's do it. In the movie Waiting to Exhale, who plays Savannah?
I ain't never seen that movie, bro.
Me neither.
You've never seen
Ain't no dude sitting watching Waiting to Exhale. I ain't never seen that movie.
Nah, I even had somebody try to put it on before, and I still didn't watch it.
You guys had girlfriends. You've never seen that movie?
Jeez. No.
Yeah, she tried to put it on. I didn't want to watch it.
Man, I ain't never seen that movie before.
Oh. Chat, if you know who plays Savannah in the movie Waiting to Excel. Craig says, Penix, ask for your address. He will, because he heard you. Because he heard you mispronounce his name. Yeah. Penix will whoop that ass, man. If somebody spit on Penix, oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, that dude likes to fight. Like, I can't. That would not be good.
For sure.
I would not be good. All right, so Whitney Houston played Savannah in that movie. Whitney Houston played Savannah in that movie. All right, so next question, guys. If Mooney can't go, how confident are you guys in the Falcons' backup receivers? Look, they had great preseasons. I mean, I personally think Chris Blair should have been on the squad, but who are you going to cut? You know what I mean? So they all performed well. I am confident in this group, but I want to know what you guys think. And Eric, let's start with you this time. How confident are you in these Falcon backup receivers? So the David Sills of the world, Casey Washington. Give me your thoughts on that.
I don't care. I don't understand why Falcons fans put so much emphasis on these backups. I swear, this this is the only fan base that maybe it's because I talk to y'all all the time, but I swear this is the only fan base I ever hear that's so concerned about the backups. I'm looking at where we got to start. Now, I'm not. If you get one backup in there, yeah, they all good enough to survive with the starters that we got. If we get a bunch of backups in there, they're not going to be good enough to beat the starters. I'm looking at the starters. I don't understand why we do that, but we do that.
Fair enough. Debo, same question.
I mean, they all know the same scheme. You know what I'm talking about? Hey T, well, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I got to echo exactly what Eric just said. The backup, the second, it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
It's not a big deal with like the backups. Like as long as the offense as a whole is doing what they need to do, because we talking about the backup receiver as if he's going to be involved in every single play.
Yeah,
he's not. Whoever it is,
even with the linemen, it's just one backup. You still got the whole offense in there, and one person ain't gonna make the team. One person ain't gonna make the team, good or sorry.
All right. Well,
you could have Patrick Mahomes on a team with a sorry offensive line, sorry defensive line, and they finna suck. You can have any quarterback. I don't care who it is. If the rest of the team sucks, they finna look like they suck too.
Okay.
Yeah, and Craig said right there, he confident any receiver player because we have our quarterback. That's right there.
Yeah, Craig is confident, man. I love it. I love it, Craig. I don't have.
What about you, T? Will what receiver you feel confident with?
Look at this. And what I'm getting at is this is the first time
he wants Frank.
Franks. The
why
fuck.
we got Why we got
Franks in there?
I said receiver. I didn't say tight end. Look, I am confident in our backup receiver. I'm confident in any one of them. And this is the first time in a long time that I can comfortably say I'm comfortable with it. If you put David Sills in there, I'm comfortable. You put Casey Washington in there, I'm comfortable. You put Hodge in there. Hodge won a game for us last year. I'm comfortable.
Right. With that being, yeah, for sure. So you're echoing what me and Eric just said. It don't matter.
Yeah, you sliding one receiver in there. They can all catch. They can all run. They all run good routes.
Yeah,
sliding one of them in there ain't gonna make too much of a difference.
Hey, what's up? That's Savage Uncut. That's Miss Savage. She want to co-host on our show, Debo Savage Life. So double salute. I let her know I was doing a panel tonight. So she's showing love. Miss Savage, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Much love back.
Savagely Uncut, welcome to the show. How are you? Hopefully all is well. We got to get you on here one day.
And what I need everybody to do, if you could, you know what I'm saying, if you have time to check out our show tomorrow. It got every now and then our show gets a little under the rails. It's, you know what I'm saying, it goes straight and all of a sudden it gets left. You know what I'm talking about. But we had, another comical moment. We just be clowning, you know what I'm talking about. So if y'all want a good time, anybody who hasn't seen it yet, please go on the show. On my channel, Debo Vibes on YouTube. Check us out, and we have a great time, man. So
definitely. All right, guys. Next trivia question: 702's breakout single "Stilo" featured which rapper?
Missy.
You could have let it dangle out,
bro. I'm from Vegas, bro.
I know it. That's your group. I know it. Yeah, it was Missy Elliott. He's right. He is right. He is 100% right. All right, guys. So everybody's talking about the tackle. Nobody's really talking about Ryan Nuzeel in the center. And look, I'm confident in him. He definitely stepped in last year. He's played center before. I'm good with it. Where are you guys with our offensive line? Do you think there'll be any struggles, or do you think we're going to go out there and take care of business? Like Eric, let's start with you. Give me your thoughts.
Yeah, I just said that. We, I don't think it's going to be too much of a difference from having Caleb in there. I mean, he probably is better run blocking, but he wasn't all that great pass in pass protection anyway.
I'm talking about the center, Eric. I'm talking about the center, our new center, Ryan Newzeal. Talking about our center.
Oh,
Our center.
yeah.
That
I
dude.
mean, didn't he play last year and he was good?
Yeah, actually, New Zealand when he filled in for Dahlman, man, he actually was he was top 15 as far as like pass block win rate and run block win rate. So the time he was in there, he did fairly good, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, again, T, this ain't like we're talking about guys who's already been in the system. You know what I'm talking about? And this dude was plugged in. Once Dahlman went down, he plugged in and did pretty good. You always know when someone's doing good, we don't hear from him. And he, the time he was in there, he did good. And he put in, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm not that. Yeah, man, News was the last person I'm worried about as far as this offense is concerned.
Okay.
Well, he already told you he liked the depth on his offensive line. Y'all just tripping for no reason. We finna go in here Sunday. We finna beat the Bucs ass.
All right. So give me your score prediction, Eric. And none of that 17 shit, Eric.
Nah, it's 52-10.
Oh my God. Debo, give me your score prediction. And don't say 52-10, please.
Well, I love his score. I mean, but we got to look at it, though, man. You know what I'm saying? The Buccaneers are without right now Tristan Wirth, you know what I'm saying, their tackle. They're going to be without, you know what I'm saying, Chris Godwin. So there's two parts right there, and they got some key pieces they're missing from defense too. So their offense is patchwork right there. But I can't sit there and say that and then turn around and say, well, you know what I'm saying, and say the Falcons gonna be all right. If the Falcons gonna be all right, then the Buccaneers gonna be all right because they can plug and play. We ain't got Baker Mayfield back there, who's a bad dude, along with Bucky. What's my man name? The running back, Bucky. I forgot what his name is. Bucky Irvin. Yeah. And Emeka Mbuka, who's about to shine. That's gonna be a problem. They're gonna put that boy in the slot and move him around. So they better be ready for that. You know what I mean? So yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying, I'm not gonna sit here and say we're gonna win 52-10 or whatever. But here's another thing about it: we better put some points up. The reason I say that, I know I'm beating a dead horse. It is what it is. I don't give a damn. Our starting quarterback did not play the entire preseason. Patrick Mahomes played. Jalen Hurts played. Every single starting quarterback, Josh Allen played. Every single other starter. Say what?
Do you know with the joint practice, he got more reps than all of them did?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. For sure. But I'm saying is this though. All these other guys had game experience. Raheem Morris put the offense on bubble wrap. So in my opinion, and if I'm wrong, man, y'all tell me if I might be wrong. In my opinion, they feel so confident about the offense. If you can't play starters out there, Jamar Chase played in the preseason. So if you can't play the starters, that means y'all must know for a fact that this offense is going to put like 40 a game. Because
they didn't have did the Bengals have
Joe Burrow's out there.
Practice? But did they have a joint practice?
I don't know, bro.
And the thing is, you man, preseason ain't even. I don't think it's as beneficial as the joint practice because you running vanilla plays out there in preseason. You just picking somebody out there, and you're not really learning the playbook. You're not learning your play. You just putting them out there to take hits because you're not. What is that doing? It's not. You're not practicing your offense.
So the
you're
game
not practicing your defense.
Right. Let me ask you a question. I'm not being facetious, but the game experience don't matter then, right?
You getting the game experience in joint practices. You getting more of the game experience in joint practices because they actually running plays, the offense and the defense. And you getting more reps with your starters because you're not fearing them getting injured because you're not finna do the contact shit, but you actually running plays. You actually, and we beat the shit out the Titans when we was running plays.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And again, bro, you saw for yourself. people like me, I can't. You know what I'm saying? I can't make it a Fowler branch. So
I mean,
stuff
I'm not trying to change your mind. That could be your opinion. Is you think they need to go out there? Guy had a dude
right.
argue with me for I don't know how long, and I'm just telling him my point of view, and he's trying to tell me no.
Yeah, there is no wrong answer. Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah, there is no wrong answer.
There's no wrong answer.
If you feel like they need preseason, but I'm telling you my reasons why I don't think it is. But
Right.
yeah, he just kept on and kept on. He tried to compare it to boxing. He said, they spar before
Yeah, that's not.
boxing.
That's not.
And,
That was a smart analogy right there. That's yeah. That
I don't
dude.
think it. I don't think it was that great of an analogy because even and yeah, you could use it. Okay, they spar and they practice in defense the whole time, trying not to get hit. Nobody's going out there sparring just to take shots to the face. They don't go in there in the ring and stick their
Right.
chin out and say, "Hey, warm me up."
Right.
So if you doing everything and they put on headgear when they sparring too, so if you doing everything to not get hurt sparring, ain't that kind of like the joint practice other than the preseason?
Bro, I'm not gonna front, bro. I've never seen a joint practice. I've never seen it. I see preseason games with my own eyes.
Man, this is
But
what a joint practice is. The joint practice, they got the starting offense on one side of the field with they starting defense. On the other side of they got two different fields.
Mm.
On the other field, they got their starting defense. I mean, our starting defense and they starting offense. So it's two different fields going on, and they just running plays against each other.
Is it similar to the game time experience where there's a running clock and everything? I don't know.
You got
know
referees out there and all of that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just like a game. Except the only difference is when it's time to actually hit somebody, they're gonna blow the whistle. So you're not getting the hit. But who needs to get hit? That ain't warming you up. I don't think getting hit is gonna make Bijan better. I don't think getting hit is gonna make Drake London better. I don't think getting hit even makes the quarterback better. I heard somebody tell me it prepares them with the clock in their head where they can still see that though.
Mm.
You still see this dude is right there. He's still the offensive line is hitting. The offensive line, the defensive line, they blocking and they hitting trying to get to the quarterback. They're just not gonna tackle him when they get there. Right. The same with the person, whoever got the ball. They just not gonna tackle him when they get there. But everybody else is getting hit.
You know who we should ask? Probably players, right? Because again, you got teams that don't. The Falcons are not the only team that does not play their starters. I know that it's put out that way, but the Falcons are, I would say, about 40% of the NFL does not play their starters, and it's a personal thing.
Starting quarterback.
Yeah.
So you saying you what was that stat you just gave a little bit ago?
Maybe 40%.
So you're saying only 4% of NFL teams play starting quarterbacks in the preseason?
I'm saying 60% do.
Right.
60% don't. So
I had my eye on again, man. I had my eye on preseason the whole time, man. I literally saw every single team except maybe for a handful play a starting quarterback. So
let me you know what?
And again, hey, E, I hear what you're saying, bro. It's just that I've never seen a joint practice.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I understand. I understand what you're saying. It seems like a warm-up game, but my argument with that is, what is the game? You're not pulling plays. You're not. All you're doing is taking a hit. That's the only difference. You taking a hit, and the plays are dumbed down. So why would you want your starter in there to just take a hit? Because he's not practicing the offense.
My argument is we came out last year 6-3. So clearly, and the first game was Kirk. It was not the offense. It was Kirk. It was Kirk. And if you want to, again, getting back, I think that was more so I've been injured, and I don't think it would have mattered if he practiced. I think he was, again, coming back from an injury, and he didn't know the offense fully, and it just is what it is. But I don't think that we lost that first game because of the offense not being prepared. I think we lost that first game because Kirk had a bad game, and there were certain things he couldn't do. But
Kurt was never Kurt. Kurt is more healthy right now than he was that whole last season.
Correct. We were 6-3 last year through the first 9 games. So you can't tell me, we lost game 1, we won game 2, right? We didn't come out 0-4. We didn't come out 0-5. We didn't come out and do that. And we played some difficult teams. We played the Chiefs to the last drive.
And they had to keep the win.
And really, if that pass interference is called, we probably win that game. So to me, that argument holds no water because it was really just Kirk that looked that bad. It wasn't anybody else. And I don't think we're going to see that from Penix. I just don't. I don't. I could see if we came out last year and we were 0-5, okay. 0-4, okay. Even 0-3, but we weren't. So, again, to me, it holds no merit because we proved that it could be done last year, right? Like you say what, sometimes people say stuff just because they want you to listen. ESPN has nothing to do but talk about this stuff all day, right? And if you got to talk about football all day, sometimes you got to put stories out that aren't even there, right? You got to stir stuff up that's not even there. I don't think this is an issue because the Falcons were 6-3. So if nothing else, the Falcons proved it didn't bother them. It didn't bother them. Oh, I can't believe we didn't score 1 touchdown. Well, you had a quarterback that was coming off one leg and injury.
And you had a brand new team. You had a brand new head coach, brand new offensive coordinator, brand new defensive coordinator. Everybody was brand new coming out of there. So yeah, they might should have played preseason and had just to get it. I mean, but still, even with all of that, they still started out 6-3. So now after a year,
guess what? I
don't think they need preseason.
Guess what? It's a bunch of teams that started folks in preseason and they started 0-2 and 0-3. And they started playing every preseason game. So again, I'm the kind of person, if you're gonna make a statement, show me. What's the data?
Or you could start out like the Saints and think you finna win the Super Bowl the first 2 games.
All right, first of all, let's keep it real. The first 2 games, they were putting like 55 a game. I was like, what the hell's going on? No. That first 2 games, I was like, man,
the first game against the Panthers? Who's the second game against? The Cowboys?
Cowboys up in Dallas. No, was it Dallas? No, it was in Dallas. Them boys look like, they look great showing turf. You know what I'm saying? Part 2.
They both stuck though.
Yeah, they did. All right, like I said, in closing, let me ask y'all this question right here. And I'm asking an honest question. I'm hearing both of both of you guys are saying. This is my question. With everything you guys have said, why is it that head coaches or why is it teams put their starting quarterbacks out there, put a start offense out there in preseason games? What's the rationale?
A lot of people. Go ahead.
Some coaches believe in that, and some coaches don't. Right? Some coaches.
Right. My question is, what's the benefit? Because from what Eric articulated, there's no reason for that. Nobody played on preseason games. So I'm asking you. So when head coaches put their starting offense out there, what's the reason?
Everybody didn't have joint practices though.
Everybody doesn't, but a lot of people do.
They know, Eric. A lot of people do not.
A lot of people do.
A lot of them do.
The quarterback that you named didn't have joint practice.
Well, okay. To be honest with you, we're about to go to 18 games in the next 3 or 4 years anyway. And when you do that, you might only have 1 preseason game or 2.
I don't think they cut that because I think that's how they evaluating the talent behind their starter.
Cut 1 game.
And to see
Players
That's
Union is
what
not going to come.
preseason is good for.
No,
Preseason is good to see if you got enough stamina, if you got enough strength, if you got enough speed to hang in the NFL. That's what they're looking at with preseason. They running very vanilla plays. So you're not running your offense, you're not running your defense. You just basically looking at talent.
if you go to 18 game seasons, the Players Union is not going to allow 3 preseason games. They're just not.
Oh no, you're gonna have two.
That's what I just said. That's what I just said. You got 3 now. So you're gonna cut one is what I'm saying. You have 3 now. If you go to 18 games, you're gonna have 2. And so, again, me
I don't
personally,
think they go to 18 games. I think that messes up you figuring out your team. They already done cut one. I don't think you keep cutting preseason. You just gonna come straight out of college and stick them in next.
Or
You already you don't allow you really don't allow hitting in practice. You get penalized for excessive hitting if you actually go hard in practice. So when are you gonna be able to evaluate this talent if they keep cutting the preseason game?
They'll just have to pivot to what you believe in, which is the inter squad games. What do you call it?
Yeah, but you got that's what your starters. That benefits your starters. That's not benefiting the people behind your starters that you don't know if you got a Kobe Bryant, if he is he strong enough? Is he big enough to hang out there at corner?
Right.
Can he actually hit and tackle somebody?
Right. And
you need to see that with him. You don't need to see that with your starters. You don't need to see your quarterback. Can he throw a ball? Can he take? Because what you asking is, can he take a hit? Because that's the only thing. The only difference in that with the quarterback is can he take a hit? Why do you want to get? Why do you want the quarterback to get hit? I wouldn't put the quarterback in there. You and not the starter. You already know he's starting. No matter what went on during preseason, Penix was still going to be the starter unless he got injured. No matter what went on during this preseason game, he could have went out there, threw an interception, come back out there for the second trip down and throw another interception. Penix was still going to start. So just sticking him in to take a hit, and the interception may not even be his fault. It could have been the receiver ran the wrong route because you got backups in there. Could have been a tip ball, whatever. But that's what none of that was going to decide. You already know he's starting, so you don't need him to take hits. In my opinion, I don't understand why it would be necessary to stick him in there if you're not running the offense nowhere.
Okay.
It to me, it just sounds like you think he needs to get used to getting hit. But I think he's been hitting his life enough playing quarterback to not get hit in a couple preseason games. I don't think there's a warm up.
guys,
Which
of these practice squad players makes the 53-man roster first this year? Or do you see any of them, coming back, like somebody getting injured? Lenny Craig, Kobe Bryant, or Kentavious Street? Who has a greater chance right now of making it back to the 53-man roster?
No.
I'm gonna say Kentavious Street. Then Lenny Craig, then Kobe Bryant. Because Kobe needs to put some weight on.
So whose spot is Street taking?
I'm saying if somebody gets injured.
Somebody gets injured. Yeah, I mean, and someone up the front four, right? Yeah, somebody in front four, right? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I mean, me personally, I would love to see Kobe Bryant come in, but one thing about that, on your pretense for him to come in, somebody has to get injured. The guys we got right now, I don't want to see none of the dudes get injured.
I don't want to see him get injured either. And honestly, I'd like to see Kobe gain about 20 pounds of muscle. I'd like to see him do that. Like that's concerning. Because here's the thing, man. I met Jamal Anderson. If Kobe Bryant ever hit somebody that side, this shoulder's gone. If who's the guy for Baltimore, Derek and Derrick
Henry, bro.
if Kobe Bryant ever hit Derrick Henry, it's over. It's you need some meat on them bones, bro. That's all I'm saying. Derrick Henry is a huge man. Yeah, no, he needs to gain some weight.
That's not but CT. Well, that's not necessarily true. If somebody can play, they can play. Daryl Green played his career at 170.
Deion.
I don't think any of them were as skinny as Kobe Bryant. Have you guys seen Kobe Bryant?
Man, did you see
Daryl Green was 170 pounds. I'm pretty sure Kobe Bryant's bigger than that. Man, I'm not comparing him to, but what I'm saying is that there have been way small guys who have somehow perfected their craft to get into the league and perform at a high level. So Brent Grimes is another one. He was small as hell, bro.
Brent Grimes was small in stature, but musculature wise, he wasn't that. Like, I need you to take a look at Kobe Bryant again.
I've seen Kobe Bryant plenty. I've scouted him. I've seen him plenty. I've seen him plenty of times. And somehow this skinny and bones dude was a 3-time Big 12 All American. So clearly he's doing something.
I'm not saying he doesn't have talent.
Right.
But these boys are a little bit bigger than the NFL. That's all I'm saying.
That nigga is in the NFL and he been that size his whole life. I'm gonna tell you that's what Steve tell folks when they think he can't fight because he's skinny. Man, I've been this size my whole life. I know how to use this size. You don't realize it because you that size. Kobe in the NFL that size. He'll be all right.
You don't have to agree. You don't look.
He's gonna put some weight on just because of the NFL workout.
It's physics, gentlemen. You don't have to agree. It's okay. It's physics. If that dude is so small, no. I hear what you're saying. And there are no absolutes. I get it, but everything. I'm not saying he's got to gain 50 pounds, but he needs to put on about 20 pounds of muscle. That's all I'm saying. Because you got to hit big dudes.
Man, did you see Deion play?
You know what? I'm not gonna disrespect Deion. I'm not even gonna. You know what? I'm gonna pass. I'm not even gonna comment.
Deion wasn't gonna hit you. I'll say it. Deion wasn't gonna hit you, but he will get you to the ground.
Thank you.
Deion will tackle you and get you. And Deion was little though. Deion knew he was little and he wasn't finna go head up with Derrick Henry. He'll tackle Derrick Henry, but he's not going. Kobe ain't finna go head up with Derrick Henry coming through the hole he's not a linebacker. He's not finna come in there and try to plug a hole with Derrick Henry coming through the hole. That situation is not gonna happen. Even if that did happen, Kobe's going for his legs. He's not finna go head up with this dude. He's been that size. He know how to tackle somebody.
T-Will, I'll definitely invite you whenever you can to just go, and I understand college different from pros. Go on one Kobe Bryant's highlight reels and see how this man plays. I'm
not saying he can't play, right? Well, let me ask you guys.
But you shouldn't tell me. You said, "Oh yeah, he's put on 20 pounds."
Let me ask,
what cornerback or slot corner that you know has had to gain 20 pounds?
Let me ask you guys. Why do you think he went undrafted?
The number scenarios why he went undrafted.
Because he was injured.
No.
Was he not injured?
Word on the street is that they have been trying to get him to gain weight for a couple of years, and they were concerned about it from a work ethic standpoint because it was suggested to him 2 or 3 years ago, and he never did it. Which is why he went undrafted. So it ain't just T-Will that feels this way.
Okay, so where'd that come from?
They didn't feel that way when they kept making this nigga All-American over and over again.
Thank you, 3 times.
That's in college, and I'm not saying he can't play. But obviously there is a point of demarcation between professional and college. Okay, look, I mean him. No, he's 100 times better than I will ever be. I mean, no disrespect, but you get up in this game, you got to hit. And I just at that frame, he's going to stay injured. At that frame, whether you guys like it or not, whether you believe it or not, he's going to stay injured.
Dion didn't stay injured.
Dion didn't really hit.
He ain't got to neither.
That. There's a
You
joke.
just got to know how to tackle. You thinking you saying it's like he got to go head up with somebody. He ain't got to go head up with nobody.
Okay.
You got to know how to tackle.
Okay. All right.
I mean, I can even think about, you know what I'm saying, if we really were to go way back, man, Bobby Butler, the cornerback from Florida State that we had back in the 80s. He was scrawny dude.
I love Bobby, man.
And they was hitting back then.
They were hitting hard back in the day. And that dude was scrawny. He was doing his thing. Jerry Gray back in the day when he played for the Rams was scrawny as hell.
Hey, maybe you guys are right. You know, maybe you guys are right.
No, it's not. I mean, I've just never seen somebody want to. I've never heard of somebody approaching a defensive back or cornerback saying you got to gain 20 pounds.
He is rail thin.
Jerry Gray. I just named him off. Jerry Gray, Bobby Butler, Darrell Green, Deion Sanders, Tim McKay was a skinny shit.
Bro, have you seen?
They used to all be skinny because they could fly. You ain't got no wind resistance. You that little.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Like you said, we can move on. We agree, disagree. That's
I'm just saying, man. He's rail thin. Okay? It is what it is.
Ted just wants somebody to eat because he's hungry.
Bro,
what is yeah.
You know what? Whatever, man. I'm not hungry. Thank you. I ate already. I can't even believe you said that. Whatever. Michael says, fellas, what's up, Shouty? What's going on, Mike?
What's good, bro?
How you doing? All right. So, Eric, you said 52-10. Debo, you said same. I think somebody said 59-3.
Hey, who said that?
Yeah.
Wait.
I'm gonna say 31-21 because clearly I'm the rational one of the bunch.
Nah, you just the Debbie Downer.
I'm not a Debbie Downer.
Yeah, you are. You never want to be excited. It's just like when I say 17-0, and I even give you my logic on standing, you still find some kind of way to come back and I don't know.
The crush.
Yeah, we did a whole show about that. I gave y'all my.
I'll just say that I hope so.
Yeah. Yeah, I got to go 16-1. I get my logic on why I said that.
Get excited, motherfucker. Damn.
First game of the season, bro. Come on.
Oh, boy. You can win, Jesse. You can beat Harold Washington. You can win. We going 17-0, T-Will. Matter of fact, we never lose again. We going 85-0 for the day. Come on, bro.
Let me ask you a question. What? No. In all honesty, let me ask you. I mean, being dead ass. What if Falcons go 17-0?
Bro, if the Falcons go 17-0, I will be amazed, and I will be euphoric.
No. You should be outside of celebration.
No,
because you thought they weren't going to do it.
You know what I will do? As I'm going to use your word, Debo. I will have undulating joy, Debo, and I will sing to the heavens, and I will say, Lord God, thank you for this day. We are 17-0. Look,
see what you would do. You see what you would do if they won.
Yeah.
What the Lord tell you to do in the first place?
Yeah. I would pray, Eric, our granddad was a preacher. You already know what I.
So what the Lord tell you to do in the first place?
Praise him either way.
Nah, the Lord, he said, speak it into existence. Speak those things that are not as though they are.
Eric, let me ask you a question.
Eric dropping dollars, man.
When the
God
last
damn.
time anybody went 17-0?
What that got to do with anything? Why do
I'm
you
just
always
saying.
change it back to that?
Reality, Eric. It's
What they got to do with
reality.
anything?
Oh my God.
When the last time somebody had this conversation? Does that mean the shit ain't happening?
Probably yesterday. Probably.
No, they
They
didn't.
know you yesterday.
I didn't have this conversation ever before.
Yes, you have. We have this conversation every year.
See,
What?
that's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna just start calling you Debbie.
Damn, bro. Damn.
And I'm gonna start calling you Cloud because your head's in the cloud. I love you anyway, bro. Look it. I want us to go 17-0. I'm not mad if we go 17-0. I would love it. I'm just saying I'm more pragmatic. And look it.
The reason ain't even about being pragmatic. It's about being a fan. I'm not going into the game thinking we finna lose, and you're not either. Any game that we go to, you're not thinking we finna lose this game. You're thinking that we absolutely have a chance to beat every team. Right before we go into this game, when you cut your TV on and you sit down to watch this TV, you're expecting the Falcons to go out here and win. So why when somebody asks you a stupid ass question in the beginning of the season before anything happens, do you decide to claim 5 losses?
Because probabilities exist.
Man, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Probabilities exist, Eric.
No, you let a motherfucker trick you into claiming losses.
I'm
I ain't
not
claiming
saying
no loss.
that, Eric.
You're gonna have to take this shit from me. I ain't claiming no loss. 17-0. Every time you ask, it's gonna be 17-0. I do not claim losses. I don't wake up in the stock market and say, "Oh, I could lose today."
Oh, wow.
Oh, hell no.
I could lose today,
dude.
No. I fully intend on winning.
I look it, and I'm not saying I don't intend on winning. I'm simply saying. I'm saying this.
But I'm going to speak it, though. When I get up in the morning, I'm going to talk to myself in the mirror. I'm going to speak it. I'm going to tell myself in the mirror, nigga, you not missing.
And there's
you not going to miss today.
Right. And there's
so I'm going to talk to my team like that, too.
And I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm simply saying that probabilities exist.
Right? Like you simply being Debbie.
I'm not being Debbie. I'm saying in order
for because even when it's explained, and you'll agree that game time, you will switch to 17 and no game time.
I will do that.
Game time. So right now, at this moment, you're really telling me some bullshit that you're not gonna believe come game time.
No, I did not say that.
Yeah, but that's what's gonna happen. Because any team that you feel like we could lose to, when it get to that week, if I call you right before that game come on and say what we finna do, you finna say we finna beat their ass.
I'm gonna say we're gonna win. Yes, I am. Correct. But
if that's every game, that's every game. That means you think you're going 17-0.
In most cases, I'm gonna say we will win if this or that. It's never a blanket.
He's trying to find a way.
I'm trying to find a way. I'm just telling you what it is.
I'm gonna tell you something right now.
We'll get you some little snack cakes too. We can just get you some little Debbie cake.
Hey, while you playing, I would not be mad at the little Debbie cakes. Okay, the chocolate ones, the fudge. Oh my God.
That's the thing in the past for you now, boy.
I know it, man. Why you gotta bring that up?
That's the thing past for you now.
That's what you get. That's what you get for being a Debbie Downer now.
You guys are just mean. You guys are being really mean right now.
Hey, Eric, you said you said his name Debbie now. What's up? We're gonna call him D Will.
Yeah. D Will.
Yeah, D Will.
That's it. Good shit. D Will.
Oh wow.
D Will. That is in the D
Will. Sipping tea with D Will.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Whatever, man. Whatever. Hey, we play San Francisco this year, right, Debo? So maybe we can have your friend on that week. Because she's a 49ers fan.
Yeah, she big time 49ers fan, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
Huge
that'd
time
be a good
49ers
week to
fan.
have her on. So, yeah. When do we play the 49ers anyway?
It's mid-season, I believe, bro. I don't get me lying. I don't know.
So, Debo, you're 50, man. How are you feeling, bro?
I feel great. I feel outstanding. I feel awesome, man. You know what I'm saying? Second phase of my life. Man, hey, the big 5-0 is good, man. God's good, man. You know, I went through my whole cancer thing and everything. And you know what I'm saying? And just, you know, just getting to this point right here where I get to, you know what I'm saying, live life and just experience the whole 50s. I still can't believe I'm in my 50s, but to God be the glory, man. Now I get to sit back, relax, and watch and see what the Falcons can do, man.
Amen, brother. Well, hey, I was super excited for you. I know when I turned 50, I had one of the greatest nights ever. And
involve that stripper.
Hey, come on now.
You tell us that damn story.
I know, but I didn't want to bring it up on this show. I'm just saying.
You brought it up you tell that story.
I did bring it up.
Shout out to Ken for buying a stripper for you.
Why are you doing? Why? We talked about it.
Shout out to Ken for buying a stripper for you.
Why, Debo? I just want to know why. So
because you tell me, T. Will. My bad, D. Will. My bad, D. Will.
Yeah.
So we play the 49ers October 19th.
Okay. All right.
So that week, Savagely Uncut. Hey, why don't you come on the show? We will have fun. We'll talk about it. We'll talk Falcons, 49ers. I don't know that anything goes on the show, but I mean, you know, we have fun.
Well, if you have her, I'm telling you right now, if you have her, she's uncut. So if she comes on, you gotta watch what you ask for. If she come on, it's gonna be uncut.
Okay.
So just
maybe
I don't know if you want to retract that invitation, but just let you know.
Maybe we record it so I can cut some stuff out and then air it later, right? Maybe we record it. Maybe we do it.
That might be in your best interest.
Maybe we might do that. Either way, we'll have her on the show. We'll have her on the network. It's good. Ronnie says, she was saying, no, I was saying you come on our show because okay. Oh, well, I don't know. Debo, can I come back on your show?
I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? You be talking about, you know what I'm saying, Kobe Bryant didn't gain 20 pounds and stuff, man. And then you telling about the Falcons ain't gonna win all their games and stuff, bro.
Wow.
We gotta see, man. We gotta see. First of all, I can't see the comments. This Craig comment been up for like 25 minutes.
Okay. Let me bring up her comment.
It's crazy because everybody said that about the real Kobe too when he was first getting in the league. He was too small.
Now we're doing that. Oh, wow, Eric, you should be ashamed of yourself.
That's a good point, bro.
He was.
That's a good point.
Feeling like a fan. He was. He was too small. He's just a kid.
Very comparison.
Point, bro. That's an excellent point.
15 years. It is not an excellent point.
It is. Same name, Kobe Bryant.
That is BS.
He was named after him.
That is BS.
Hey, I'm about to show. I'm gonna ask you a question. On game day, if someone walks up to you, T. Will, and says, "Are the Falcons going to win today? Yes or no?" Are you able to say yes or no?
I'll probably say we'll win if we do this.
Why you gotta do that for?
I don't know. It's just something I do. I honestly,
but the Falcons are our team.
They
are our team. Bro, I bleed red and black.
Hey, everybody in chat, hashtag D Will.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Stop it. Eric, you started this mess. Eric. Stop it.
No, you started it.
No.
You're the one that's going against the grain here. Everybody else. Craig, what's the record going to be? Watch this.
He says T will bleed you. Oh, wow. Oh, that's pretty good, Craig. That's pretty good. I'll give you that. Craig, chat. Are we going 17-0 this year? If
Hell yeah.
We're going 17-0.
Hey, tell me you wake up
first
in the
game
morning
of the season,
on
we
Sunday. feeling
17
like
and
we
0.
finna lose any motherfucking game.
No,
When you get up
I'm not
and you
gonna
go in
feel
the
that way.
bins and you getting ready to go watch these Falcons play, don't you think we finna beat their ass every time you go in there, regardless of what ends up happening? When you go in there, don't you fully intend on we finna beat their ass? I don't care how bad. I remember when the Panthers beat us 38-0, and then they came up here. And that game, when they came up here, everybody was like, fuck that. We got to get this back. We winning this game. They ain't finna. And the Falcons went out there and beat their ass. The undefeated Carolina Felines.
Yeah, Carolina Felines. The hell?
He really wanted to say something else, but he caught himself.
I know. Yeah, the P word. Yeah. The P
I
word.
was
I got
being
you.
nice.
Yeah.
I know exactly what he was gonna say, but he caught
Yeah.
it. And thank you for that, by the way, brother. Thank you for that, because I want to stay on YouTube. Thank you. Craig says 17-0 winning the Super Bowl. Hey man, look it. If we go 17-0, you guys will not get a complaint from me. Okay?
But you're against it. But you're against it.
I'm not against it. I'm simply saying the probabilities suggest that won't happen. I'm not against it.
They will. What does the Bible say? What does the Bible say you should do if you want it to happen? What does the Bible say?
Gosh, you know what, Eric? Hey, look it. Speak those things into existence as though they were. I get it. I understand. I do, and I'm not.
So why are you being disobedient?
I am not being disobedient. Eric Parker.
Why are you being disobedient?
That's what it sounds like to me. That's what it sounds like to me.
I am not.
Forgive him, Lord, for he know not what he
You are
does.
not going to do. If Granddaddy Parker were here, he would be like, Terry is
Granddaddy would be telling you the same thing that I'm saying because Granddaddy preached the word, not probabilities. Granddaddy preached the word.
Hey man, oh, wow. Psalm 62, verse 6-8. Trust in the Lord all time; He shall see you through.
And I do trust him.
Right. But you got Falcons losing what 5 games, right?
Preach, you don't need trust him enough to say it.
Fantasia says sometimes you got to lose to win. I'm just saying. Okay, probabilities. All right. Look, I want us to go to the Super Bowl, Eric. Okay, I cried real tears in 2016. That shit hurt my heart. I cried real tears in 1981 when we lost to those godforsaken Cowboys, and that bastard Drew Pearson caught that. It came from 17 points down, okay? And I was crying in my Falcons jacket and those goofy-ass cowboy boots that my mother got me, and I still remember that day. But
let me tell you about my God. My God performs miracles.
He does. He does.
So
Eric trusts in the Lord, bro. He trusts in the Lord all the time. So do I. You truly have trust issues with the Lord, bro.
I do not. Oh, we are not going to do that, sir. We are not going to do that. No,
I mean, even after pointing it out, you still being disobedient.
I am not being disobedient.
Hey, Eric. Hey, it's all the Jesus tonight, man. We just gotta pray for him, man. Man. We'll send supplication and and try to heal his soul.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, Ron, just be quiet. Ron's like, tell him again, Eric. Ron, I'm a better dancer than you. I know that. I know I'd be 17-0 against Ron in dancing. I know that.
He can't have walk, but he believe he'll be here and dancing before the Falcons win.
You went to first year train camp with cleats on to walk up the hill. But you're a better dancer than him.
He can say that. But he can't bring himself to speak the Falcons into an undefeated season.
You did not see me dance back in the day, little brother. I'm telling you, you didn't see it. I'm just saying.
This ain't back in the days. You talking about dancing now?
You're talking about right now, bro.
Ron could two-step for 10 minutes and you gonna fall out.
I will kick Ron's ass in a dance battle. It won't even be close. Ron would turn the camera off. Is what would happen. Okay.
That sound like a challenge to me, bro.
He gonna fall out. Halfway through the first song.
Yeah, seeing dancing with that little cup of soup in his hand.
Halfway through the first song, he finna have to take a break.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I'm talking about 50 seconds in, glasses fogging up. Salt to the G. Salt to the G, man.
Oh man. All right. Okay. Whatever. Okay. Debo, tell these folks where they can find you.
Absolutely, man. You know what I'm saying? Please come through. You know what I'm saying? To Debo Vibes on YouTube. Man, back in town. If you could, go on Debo Vibes YouTube, Debo Vibes on TikTok, the real Debo Vibes Instagram. I did a bunch of videos while I was in Boston, man. Had a great time in Boston, man. And shoot, just check it out.
Can't even laugh without falling out.
Oh, bro. He's talking about dancing and shit, but he can't even laugh about falling out of his damn chair.
Still laughing about falling out.
Bro, a simple act like laughing, he about to fall off his chair.
My bad, bro. Go ahead.
No,
it's all to the G, man.
Than it is for you, so whatever.
It's all to the G.
Laughing is different for me than it is for you. Okay.
Yeah. So Debo Vibes on YouTube. Wednesdays at 8:00. Come check out me, my brother Debo Life, and my homegirl Miss Savage, as we talk about the 90s and other, risque topics on Debo Savage Life on Wednesdays at 8:00. Come through. And that's it, man. Glad to be back in the A. Had a great time in Boston, but glad to be back here in Atlanta, man, to talk some Falcons, man. And I'm just happy that we can go 17-0. Just like Eric said, and we have a disbeliever in D Will, so it's all to the
G. Oh my God. Okay, whatever. You can find my brother at section 101 at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
Sunday, wow.
Sunday live. You can find him on Facebook. He's one of the funniest people I ever met. I really thank God for my brother. I thank God.
One more thing, if I may, and like to take a quick second. All right, I am part of the Atlanta Falcons Content Creators Fantasy Football. This week it's gonna be me and Chris Tipmore, and bro, Chris, it ain't looking good for you, bro. It's not looking good for you.
Debo, so let me ask
you. It's not looking good for you. And another thing, Jack Spade.
Debo, are you going 17-0?
Man, Jack got his
No. Debo's gonna answer this. Debo, you said speak those things into existence as though they were correct. Are you going 17-0?
Do farts stink?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going 17. Yeah, I'm gonna do what I can. Yeah, I'm going 17-0. I'm gonna run through it. You know what I'm saying? Chris Tipmore, me this weekend is on and popping, bro.
Okay.
Got it. By the way, Jack Spade, thank you for holding the draft up. I don't know what Jack Spade was doing during the draft, man, but he's holding the whole thing up. How dare you? This is very disrespectful.
We were actually doing the podcast.
Yeah, Kerry says that. Jack's doing the show had nothing to do with the draft, bro. You're holding it up.
No, we were showing the draft. We were actually displaying the draft on the One Time for the Fans show as it was going on, Debo. You know what I mean?
Players like myself, I was
Jack got his
what's going on? Why are you taking so damn long for?
Jack got his offense scoring on his defense.
We were getting more pub for the league, Debo.
Oh, okay.
We were getting more attention for the league. Ultimately, all of the content creators benefit from this.
Right.
Okay.
So as all the content creators making their picks, and all of a sudden just stops at Jack for like a minute. And then, okay, I got it. Yeah. Okay, now I know. By the way, Jack Spade, that's a great pick. That's a great pick picking that defense like a third round, bro. Good job.
He did.
And then he's running back out there scoring on the defense.
I told him not to. Debo, I told him not to. I did. we're in the 7th round, and I said, Jack, nobody picks defense. Nobody does that, and he did it anyway. So yeah, you're right about that. You're right about that.
Now they're getting ran on without Jalen Carter because Jalen Carter spit on somebody. Good job.
By his running back.
Oh wow!
This nigga is scoring on himself.
No, T-Will, you can't laugh. That's your co-host, bro. You gotta show solidarity, man. You can't sit and laugh at him like that, man.
Debo.
You know what I'm saying? Jack Spade made a decision he thought was right. Hey, double salute. It's all to the G.
I'm just saying.
I'm just happy he drafted a defense so early and leave other premium players there for us to take.
Amen. We'll see. It is what it is. Everyone in the chat who joined, cannot thank you guys enough. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. I know I did. I always laugh with these two knuckleheads, even when they're. I'm not even gonna say it. I always laugh at these knuckleheads. I'm not even gonna say it.
He was finna hate on the 17-0 again.
I was not.
That was exactly what it's about to be.
That's what he was gonna do. He's still.
Hey, E. We're crazy because we think the Falcons going to win on game day. That's what it is. That's all it is. On game day, we think the Falcons going to win.
Exactly. I did not say you were crazy. I did not say that. Okay. I hold both of you gentlemen in a high regard. Eric is my brother, and Debo actually came to see me in the hospital. You will forever be in my top 5.
You're welcome, Dad.
You're welcome. Thank you, son. Thank you. Welcome, yeah. I really appreciate it. Oh man. All right, y'all. Hey, we got to get out of here. Thank you to everyone in the chat who joined. Really appreciate it. Miss Carrie says, T-Will, Eric, Debo. Wow, I missed the whole show. It's all good, Carrie. Debo, I don't know. You'll probably be asleep. You work tomorrow, right?
Man, there you go. Spread my business again, bro. We talked about this, man. God damn, we keep doing it, man.
My God. Okay.
God damn. No, what's your question now? What's up, man? What's going on?
Because we're doing a midnight show. So if you were gonna be up and if you're not working, I wanted to invite you to the midnight show.
Is tonight?
Yeah.
I'll be here for a minute, man. I'm good.
Well, hey man, I will shoot you the info. Okay. Karen says, laugh out loud. What's your address, Eric? Savagely Uncut. Craig says you can tell T-Will sugar is low. It is not, Craig.
That's a good explanation, Craig. That's a real You might want to prick that finger or something, man. You talking crazy, bro.
Stop it. Savagely Uncut says, have a great night, everybody. Great show. Bang bang. Bang bang. Carrie says T-Will needs some of that Mountain Dew. Carrie, how you gonna come in here talking trash? How you gonna come in here? You didn't even see the show, Carrie. It could be them. It might not be me.
It's definitely you. Carrie, what's the record gonna be next year?
Oh my God.
This year.
Oh my God. Here we go.
And next year. Where we going?
Oh my God. Debo, are you coming to the game Sunday?
I'm gonna try to, man. I'm pretty sure there's a way I can make it happen, man. You know what I'm saying? So, but again, like I said, I just got back in town, so I got a lot of things to take care of. You know what I'm saying? Getting caught with things. So, but I definitely gonna try to make it there, at least the tailgate shit.
Yeah, man. If you can, hey man, love to see you, bro. Love to kick it with you.
For sure.
Ron says it is UT Will, and that is why you can't dance, Ron. Right there. There's a song made. LL Cool J made it just for you, called "You Can't Dance," just for you. Okay. Anyway. Everybody else and Ron, thank you guys for joining. We appreciate it. Thank God for you guys. Thank God for waking me up this morning. Obviously, Debo, welcome back, brother. Glad to be doing.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you for joining us, brother Eric. As always, thank you for everything, man. I wouldn't be in this business without you. And Jack Spade, thank you as well, brother. You guys have a great night. Go Falcons.
Right. 17-0.
Late night vibes, we turn turning up the heat. T. Will on the mic, can't accept defeat. My ATL sports show, he's running the game. Atlanta Falcons fly high, you know the name. In the heart of the A, where the pride runs deep. From the Braves to the Falcons, he's keeping it real, no sleep. He's got the scoop, every player, every play, bringing the thunder every single day. T. Will, shining bright on the airwaves, bringing sports tonight. Atlanta heart with the soul so free. My ATL sports show, it's the place to be. T. Will, taking flight. Falcons and Braves, yeah, we're feeling right. So bring that energy, let the city resonate. With T. Will on the mic, we're gonna celebrate.